Good afternoon, everyone. Lonnie here. Today we're going to be trying out 3 fish sandwiches from restaurants here in Holly Springs, North Carolina. This food challenge was inspired by 2 of my favorite YouTube vloggers, Bill and Lisa. So if you haven't checked out Bill and Lisa's food and travel channel, be sure to do so. So let's get started. So the first sandwich we're going to try is the one from the Jar Tavern. Now there's 2 Jar Tavern locations in the Triangle. One is in Holly Springs and one is in downtown Fuquay Varina. And we went to the Holly Springs one, and I will leave a link in the description to that one if you want to check it out later on. Now I've already cut this in half. My husband has generously agreed to share these sandwiches with me. So this is a beer battered fish sandwich with hand cut fries, and the cost was $12.45. So I've already cut it in half. So I have half of the fries and half of the sandwich. We're gonna try this one out. Looks like it comes with pickles, lettuce, and a tartar sauce. And here is the version of it up close. Looks pretty good, looks pretty yummy. So here we go. First bite, pretty good. Nice and crunchy. I don't normally eat pickles on my sandwiches, but these are actually pretty good, go well with the fish. It's a pretty good fish sandwich. Very meaty fish. Let's see how the hand cut fries are. These are pretty good too. I got everything as takeaway, so sometimes the fries don't really stay as crispy as I'd like if you were eating in a restaurant, but they're pretty delicious. All right, the Jar Tavern beer battered fish sandwich with fries, pretty delicious. Okay, so now we're trying the second restaurant, and this is Way Tavern's fish sandwich. It's called the Jimmy. It's a fried cod sandwich, which comes with tartar sauce, I think an aioli, pickle spear, and also some really good looking, looks like homemade potato chips as well. Looks pretty delicious, and actually this looked amazing the way it came in a to-go container. Pretty awesome. I was gonna cut it in advance, and then when I saw it, I was like automatically like, no, I need to show you this. So Way Tavern, there's 2 locations, one in Raleigh and one here in Holly Springs. And again, I'll leave a link to the Holly Springs location in the description below. This also comes with onions, lettuce, tomato as well. I'm gonna do a few onions because I like onions, but they don't always like me. And I'm gonna add some some lettuce onto the top. Piece this together a little bit. Add some tartar sauce or whatever these toppings are. Both look amazing. This might be ranch for the chips. Also equally amazing. They have good ranch. Making a mess. Let's cut this in half. Let's put some tartar sauce on and then cut it in half. This is tartar sauce, looks pretty good. Now, just a heads up, my husband and I have stopped eating meat for about 1.5 years now. So we do occasionally eat seafood like fish and shrimp, which is why I'm doing this fish sandwich shootout today, or food challenge. And oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Look at that. Incredible. I hope it tastes good. So in the future, a lot of our food vlogs, or a lot of my food vlogs, will probably be mostly vegetarian and vegan dishes as well. But again, we do occasionally eat some seafood, so which is why we're trying out the fish sandwiches today. So this again is my Way Tavern's the Jimmy. This is a really good fish sandwich. Very crunchy, kind of buttery. Yeah, this one's real good. A little messy. Let me try and get some of the tartar sauce in there. That's the sun. I thought I had some food all over my face, so I'm glad that's not the case. That is delicious and actually really light. So if you're looking for super crunchy, tasty, light fish sandwich, the Jimmy, so delicious. Now we're gonna try some of these. Looks like homemade potato chips. They have salt and pepper on them. Really flavorful, really crispy and crunchy. My Way Tavern. My husband and I are already fans. They have great service and really solid food. And this is pretty good, pretty delicious. I think you're gonna like it. Okay, so the final sandwich we're gonna be trying is from the Blind Pelican, and the Blind Pelican is only has one location, and it's located in Holly Springs. This is the grouper sandwich that comes with onion rings, which I'm pretty excited about. Again, I love onions. They don't always love me, so might have to only sample a few. But this looks pretty delicious, and I'll show you right now how it comes packaged. Looks pretty delicious. I will try the sandwich first, the grouper sandwich first, and then I will try out the onion rings. So this has lettuce and tomato and also tartar sauce as well. And this, instead of having like a giant piece of fish, it looks like it has pieces of fish on it. That's what it looks like up close. Again, these are pretty substantial fish sandwiches. Oops, this has a lot of tartar sauce dripping everywhere. Again, messy sandwiches, but so far so good. Try out just the fish. That's pretty good too. Very messy. I'm sure I have a lot of food in my teeth. This one has like a special like remoulade sauce, remoulade on it. That's really delicious. It makes it a little saltier than the other fish sandwiches, but still pretty yummy. Not as crisp as the Jimmy from my Way Tavern, but a really, really good, strong fish sandwich. So here are the onion rings. It's a little sliver of an onion ring. They didn't give you any sauce for the onion rings, which is a little odd, but they're pretty tasty, very crunchy. Very oniony. Pretty good. Sometimes the batter on onion rings can be kind of bland, and these are actually very, very, very tasty. These are good onion rings. Delicious. Okay, so that was the 3 sandwiches we tried out today, the 3 fish sandwiches here in Holly Springs, North Carolina. So just to recap, we went and got the Jimmy, a fried cod sandwich from Way Tavern, which was $10.83 with tax. The Blind Pelicans grouper sandwich with onion rings, which was $12.99 with tax. And the Mason Jar Tavern's beer battered fish sandwich with fries, which was $12.45. I think overall my favorite is the Jimmy from Way Tavern. That was really delicious, extra crispy, really light. When I'm thinking fish sandwich, I'm thinking of the Jimmy. So be sure to check it out. Again, I'll leave some links in the description to each restaurant. And if you think you know where the best fish sandwich is in the Triangle, be sure to leave a note in the comments. I'd love to check it out. And if you have any recommendations for restaurants with really good vegan or vegetarian options, please leave notes in the comments as well. And we'll be sure to try and check those out and add them to the list as I go around the Triangle, North Carolina, and who knows where when we get to travel again, trying out different foods and places to visit. Thanks again for watching. Like this video, that would be great, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.